Hey everybody, I'm back again doing my gardening videos. I have been under the weather for a little while. Me and my grandkids and my kids, this virus or whatever is out here. Um, it's been circulating back and forth between our houses, so we've been catching each other's stuff. And me, I was the last one to get it. So listen, you guys. Even though you take your medication, grow you some herbs because they do work. Because I was the last one to get sick. I mean, I had allergies. I've always had allergy issues, but to get down with this flu or virus or whatever I had, I was actually the last one that hit. I took a COVID test at home, so I didn't test for COVID, but but whatever these viruses are, they're real, y'all. They are really real. So I went to the doctor, got some medication. So, I feel a lot better, and hopefully I'm back on the mend. So I want to do some garden videos today, y'all. Assistance back here. So I want to do some garden videos today. I'm just going to do a simple one today because my little personal gardener, he hasn't been able to come over to do his little job that I got him doing. So, all of us has been back and forth being sick. So, we haven't been able to come in here and really take care of it. And the last time he came over here, he did a harvest, and I think I had him cut it too low on my bigger hydroponic, my idio, and it sort of croaked out on me. So I'm going to, because he did so much work, he did all the work, the seeding and everything on the first grow. So, and he hasn't been able to come over because, like I said, when they get well, when they got well, my son got sick. So it's like being a back and forth ping pong. So we try to stay away from it, keep the kids, to keep us away from each other. When we do get sick like that, we try to, now unless it's an emergency and, need is need. You got to do what you got to do and pray over and give it to the Lord. But, so we've been sort of bouncing off of each other. So I've been trying to, since I've been sick, for the last week or so, a little bit over a week, I've been trying to keep them away, the kids away, and telling Brianna to keep them at home. And Brianna and them try, even though Brianna, she bounces over here, she bounces over here in the garage. So whenever she want to come do her personal shopping at my house, she just have us sitting in the garage, and she'll come and get out whatever it is she needs to borrow. So, or if she needs to do something for us or go get us some, we'll have her sit it on the indoor of the steps. So lately, then she been meeting in the garage. So we just do everything, put everything in the garage. But to get over that, hopefully we're getting back to some normalcy. I'm feeling a lot better. So I wanted, since my grandson did so much work on this system, I wanted to go ahead and restart it. The little greens on here seem to be doing okay, but I wanted to restart it because it died. It did die. And plus my grandbaby, before she got sick, she was over here. She thinks she could grow. I always have those little dum-dum suckers or dum-dum, whatever they call them, suckers for them. So she was up here thinking that she can grow her some suckers, and she was sticking the suckers in the pot. So, it just crashed. So I'm not gonna let him restart the whole work over again because it's really not his fault. So I'm gonna restart the pot that's bad. I'm gonna rewater, and then next week, I have him do a video, and we'll come over, and he'll start his little job back because he likes to make his little $20 a month. So we'll have him start his little job back, and I got some other projects for him to do. But let me get started and move the system downstairs so I can show you guys. If you need, hydroponic is fun. People say it's time consuming, but any type of gardening is work. And sometimes you have to start over. That's what farmers do. And sometimes if you want to grow something on your own, it don't always prosper or go well. You have to start it over and do it again. Gardening is all about growing and learning and experimenting. So enough said. Let me take this downstairs, and I'm going to show you guys how to restart. How I'm going to start this over. So hey guys, I'm back. I got the 2 systems that I need to well, this one I just need. This is my my little in bloom. It's a defect. It don't really work. It's more like a, what they call it, cratchy method, like just a self jar method, or like a water method without anything going to it. It's broke. So, but the company was gracious enough to refund my money, and they was like, well, we don't need it back because it's a defect. So they said, don't worry about sending it. So I didn't. So I just kept it. But it's just really a water-based grow, like people grow in jars. So it's just really growing up under the light. There's no, I connect the little battery to it. But I thought it was working. It might have been working at first, but it's defective. So, but this is my peppers. Now, I got a little seed of bell. I was about to just redo this all together. Well, I was going to just close this off at first, but I see this little bitty seed. So I'm hoping that's I got bell pepper. I think this is just regular pepper here. I think. I'm not sure. It might be bell and regular. But if somebody can help me, I didn't forget. My grandson did this, so I didn't forget what this is. But I was gonna just close. I gotta clean this algae and stuff up. So I was just gonna close it out, but I see a little bitty tiny bit of growth. So I'm gonna just close this one out and leave hope alive for this one. Now this is what I was talking about. Fortunately, well, the greens look great. My mustards and my kale, I got a little bit of collar starting. They're not looking too bad, y'all. They're not looking too bad. But the rest of it, yeah. He said he did such a nice job on this, and I felt really bad. I peeked in on it on what was that, yesterday, and I felt really bad. I was like, oh man. First of all, I think I had to cut it all the way down, and I think that really took it out. And like I said, my grandbaby was making growing popsicles, y'all. So what she did was came down, well actually it was my other one, my pink one that I noticed. And I came downstairs and I noticed this little strange white thing in the middle of it. So I told Barry, I was like, man, come here. I was like, something weird. It's like is that an algae? I've never seen anything like that before. So he was like, I don't know what that is. Something you always growing it. Here you are growing all this old strange stuff. So I said, oh man, that looks like some kind of algae. So he said, just pull it out and see. So I pulled it out and I looked at it. I was like, Atlanta growing popsicles. But unfortunately when she did that, she contaminated it. I was able to catch it in time for my tomatoes. Knock on wood. I was able to catch it. I was able to clean my tomato root. So the tomato plant is still going strong, y'all. But I'm not sure if she got a hold of this one too. So I'm gonna reduce this down I'm just gonna use this for the greens, and I'm gonna cut maybe 3 or 4 lettuces in here, and that's gonna be it because it's got enough in here. So I'm gonna reduce this pie down some. So yeah, I gotta clean it up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it out. See how contaminated some of them are. The greens still don't look too bad, y'all. So I'm gonna leave that in there. So I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna clean it up. Take these out. I'm gonna try to get this out of here. And I'm gonna clean these little plastic pods out. I don't think anything's in here, so I'm gonna just clean this out and add more seeding to it, and start it over again. Like I said, my pepper plants are looking okay. This is just a matter of just cleaning this up, changing the water and refeeding. But this, you know, I hate for my grandson to come. He's like, "What happened, Granny?" So, what happened? And I'll just have to redo this over again. So once I'm gonna just do a little tidbit showing how I clean it up. And then once I get it cleaned out, show you the little tidbit on how I clean it up. Then I will go back in and show you what it's look like when it gets clean. So guys, I'm looking at my little pump down here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna raise it up some. And it looks to be, I dumped my dirty water out. So I've dumped, excuse me y'all, this child. I have dumped my little, oops, sorry. Let me put this down for a minute. So, I'll tell you, there you go. You can see in the pump. I've dumped the water out of the pump, but it looks like my little fan got a little root in it, and it looks a little dirty. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to see if this works, because I don't feel like unscrewing the pump, y'all. So turn it sideways. Well, that didn't work. So let me see if I can just spritz. I'm gonna have to get a little closer. Spritz the pump a little bit with some warm water, and just maybe just try to wipe it off with a paper towel or something, and see if it gets it clean. I just see if I can wipe it off my hand. My glove, I got on gloves, y'all. But I think I need to spritz a little bit more water on it because it's coming out. So let me just spritz a little bit more water, and I'm going to add, once I get it cleaned, the pump, because that might be another reason why I didn't have any regrowth, because I see there's a lot of and this is a fan-based. I'm sorry, y'all. This is a fan-based aero garden, so that might be why it has a fan attachment. So that might be why I had a problem. Other than, like I said, my granddaughter might have made some popsicle sticks, put some popsicle juice in here, or her sticks or whatever, and she might have contaminated a little bit. So I'm gonna try to clean this up with some warm water. Put the fresh water in. I'm gonna put some fresh water once I get this clean. I'm gonna put some fresh water in here. I'm gonna sterilize this with hot water, and I'm gonna put some fresh water in here, put my fertilizer in here, and then I'm going to pull all these bad ones, like this and this, and this and this. I think I'm gonna pull these out. I'm gonna close off some, and I have some fresh parts here. And I might take one or two of these out, because I'm not sure what my grandson did. It might not even be nothing in here. So I'm going to clean these that looks like they don't have anything. This says cilantro. I can't never get cilantro. I didn't put cilantro in 2 or 3 different pies. It just doesn't seem like it's going to do for me on the indoors. So I'm going to have to wait till I do my seeding for outdoors. Or, because I'm not doing well with cilantro, thyme, rosemary, and spinach indoors. So what I might have to do is, that's one of the videos that I'm gonna have my little grandson do. He's gonna do the seeding for outside. So we might have to get some seeding started for outside, for those, and plus some other things that I plan on growing. I had such a problem with these last year. We didn't get it to seed, so what we did last year, we went ahead and went to my local garden center that I like to go to, and we just bought some starter plants. So I might have to do that again, because I really, especially thyme and rosemary, I really, 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 really love growing those. So I might have to do that again this year. But I just want to show you guys, once I get this all cleaned up, I'm going to clean this with hot water. I'm going to try to re-clean this some more. The pump, I'm sorry. And then once I get everything, and this all I need to do over here is basically just like clean up this little algae. It looks like, I don't know if this is algae. I don't know if that's algae, honey, or just some leafage. Because like I said, my granddaughter, she went to popsicle born heaven. So I'm gonna have to clean this up. I'm gonna close this out and clean it and close it out. All I have to do is re-chain, because that's my peppers, y'all. So all I have to do is just clean this one pot up, close it out, change the water on here, clean it up a little bit, and add some fresh the air garden fertilizer, because that's what I use. So once I just wanted to show you guys my cleaning process. So once I get everything cleaned, and these are my fresh pots here, guys, and I'm gonna, like I said, this one came out of this one. So I'm just gonna clean this all up. I'll probably just take this out all together and add a new pot. This is called a pot. So I'm just gonna add the new dirt pot to it, and just start this over in this one here. And I might just clean this one up right here. So once I get everything set up, guys, I'll show you my once it gets back upstairs. So guys, I said I was gonna wait and bring it back upstairs and show you, but I just want to show you that I have cleaned out the inside, adding my water, adding my fertilizer. So now what I'm going to do is try to get these seeds together. But for those of you that are fresh to the game and just starting this out, I would suggest that you, I suggest that you get some seed. Arrow Garden has some good already seeded pods for you like these. Let me see if I can show you. Hold on. So, Arrow Garden has some already, that's an anytime grow. I'm trying to see, oh guys, that's all my anytime grows. But this is an anytime grow pod here. This is the one I use to do my own self-seeding. But they have some already potted, a lot of these come with already, except for Ideo. Some of them, the more expensive ones, already come with the kits that you don't have to apply seeds. They're already seeded. They have a lettuce, a tomato, and an herb. And I think they have a couple of more. Some flower ones and different ones like that on their site. And also on Amazon too. But this is to grow anything, so I got a couple of these because I have so many seeds. I had to show you my seed bag, y'all. This is horrible. So, this is one. This is a gourmet herb one. So it's already got the herbs attached. So a person who's just starting a hydroponic growing, and they don't, and even if you buy a different system, you know, you can get these to put them in this different system. Just make sure that the pods fit the system that you're gonna grow in. But this is a gourmet herb one, and it has, I don't know if you guys can see it, thyme, dill, parsley, basil, mint, basil. I am a basil fanatic. That is the most easiest thing to grow. Thyme is my worst nightmare. Yeah, I love thyme, and I cook with thyme and rosemary a lot. But I have such a difficult time growing them. I've only been really successful outside. So yeah, and as you see, it's got expiration dates on it too. So yeah, well, it says sell by, but you can still use them. You can keep seeds for a long time. But yeah, so if you want to, say if you want to get an Ideo or something, these pods fit pretty good in here. You want to get an Ideo, and but you don't want to, with the Ideos, you usually have to, they have their own solution, but you have to mix it, and you have to apply your, set up your own pods yourself. It's not already seeded like these are. So if you're a beginner and you want to start it out and you don't want to reseed your pods, then you get that. This is my grandson's tool that he used to seed the pods with. This is what he picks up the seeds with and puts them inside the pod. Some of them are so teeny tiny. But this is a good gripper for anything, and he just picks it up. They're big enough, he could just stick it in there. If not, he could just pick it up and slide it. He slides it, just try to maneuver it with his finger too. But this is just a little hair clip, yeah. So, but this is what he uses when he wants to add seeds to the pod. So I am not gonna give it again. I'm gonna take this back upstairs and put it on, and then I'll show you guys once it's completed. Oops, sorry guys. So guys, this is the finished cleanup that I cleaned it up. And then when Noah comes back, either the end of the week, probably Friday, when he comes over on Friday, the kids come over on Friday, or he'll be able to come over and take it. I'm gonna let him pretend like, let him take inventory like he really did something, y'all. Sorry. Let him take a little inventory and you know. Now at 3, well actually he'll probably be over here. What's today? Tuesday, Monday. He might be here Wednesday because he this needs to be re-watered and this needs a water change, and it's gonna need to be fed. So he'll probably come over and do that one. I don't think that one is ready yet. So he'll probably come over and do that one. And probably about Wednesday or Thursday. This one I don't think my tomatoes aren't ready yet, so he won't bother that. And I know these ain't really salvageable, but I just turned the dirt on them. Well, my garlic is. I just think of pop another. Time for me to pull that garlic out. I use Mr. Vaughn, he be cooking on that garlic. So it's time for me to pull that garlic. We cook on it. He gets some from the store, cook on it. Had me put a little clove in there. He grow the fresh one, and he didn't get turned on the fresh one, so he been pulling it. So we'll have to get some more fresh garlic and stick a couple of cloves in here. And the rest of this stuff I redid. Hopefully, I don't think it's gonna come back, but it's worth a try. And my lemon balm is okay. And my grandson, his plant died, and I know it's getting ready to be on when he come back. And I don't want no fight between him and Noah, because Noah is a garden keeper. I know he gonna blame Noah or me. And I know the thing he's gonna say that we killed his plants from school. So yeah, this is a dead thing here. So I'm gonna try to salvage something out of his little. I guess he said it was sunflowers. I found a little seeds in there. I stuck them in here, so we're gonna see if it come back. If not, that's why I stuck this little string in here to make him think it did for a couple of days. But yeah, this is it. Hopefully I'll feel good and the kids will be okay, and we can keep it going and keep it together, so we won't have to restart at least the hydroponics anytime soon. So by the summertime or spring, well, not summer, by spring we can grow our lettuces and stuff out of there and shut them down and let them stop for the spring and the late spring, and start our outsides for spring. So until the next time, this is quite a long video, guys. Get out and grow something, get out and do something, and just Peace and blessings, and don't forget to breathe. Have a good day.